Well, good evening, friends, and welcome to that You May Know Ministries and our Saturday prayer with the Puritans. We have reached that time of year where fall is setting in, and with fall comes a little bit cooler weather, but we've certainly been enjoying some sunshine here in northern Kentucky. And we're reminded that God's mercies are new every morning, and His faithfulness is great to His own. So we gather together on Saturday night to offer these prayers as opportunities for us to pray in our hearts as we ready ourselves for worship on the Lord's Day. These prayers are taken from the Valley of Vision. It's a collection of Puritan prayers and writings. And if you'd like to know more about that book, or if you'd like to know more about the Puritans, you can click on the link in the description box and it will take you to banneroftruth.org. Each Saturday we come together and we just quiet ourselves before the Lord a little bit. We just simply want to prepare our hearts, humble ourselves before Him, so that when we gather with His people in the Lord's house on the Lord's Day, our worship would be acceptable and pleasing to Him. To that end, for tonight, we offer this prayer entitled Mercy. God of the publican, be merciful to me, a sinner. This I am by nature and practice. This thy word proclaims me to be. This I hope I feel myself to be. Yet thou hast not left me to despair, for there is no peradventure in thy grace. I have all the assurance I need, that with thee is plenteous redemption. In spite of the number and heinousness of my sins, thou hast given me a token for good. The golden scepter is held out, and thou hast said, touch it and live. May I encourage myself by a sense of thy all-sufficiency, by faith in thy promises, by views of the experience of others. To that dear refuge in which so many have sheltered from every storm, may I repair. In that fountain always freely open for sin, may I be cleansed from every defilement. Sin is that abominable thing which thy soul hates, and this alone separates thee and me. Thou canst not contradict the essential perfections of thy nature. Thou canst not make me happy with thyself till thou hast made me holy like thyself. O holy God, make me such a creature as thou canst take pleasure in, and such a being that I can take pleasure in thee. May I consent to and delight in thy law after the inner man, never complain over the strictness of thy demands, but mourn over my want of conformity to them. Never question thy commands, but esteem them to be right. By thy Spirit within me, may my practice spring from principle, and my dispositions be conformable with duty. Our prayer for God's mercy is one that we offer every day, but it is one that we seek that He would be merciful to us and teach us to be conformed to His will. I pray that you would seek that mercy and that you would, in grace and humility, surrender to His will. Until we meet again, grace and peace to you all.